Morning, guys. So today will be interesting. It's a beautiful day. So lucky. Nice blue skies, clear weather. I think it's actually gonna warm up a bit, but be great for a ride. But we're not gonna do that today. Well, maybe we're gonna go and replace these two tires here. I've got new tires, and also we will replace the sprocket front and rear, and we'll replace the drive chain as well. Yeah, but we're not going to do it here. Let's get on the road, and I'll tell you more about it. Okay, so we're on our way to Adrenaline Motorcycle Co-op, and it's actually one of the smaller motorcycle shops in town. And it's run by two guys, Scott and Steve, and they basically have a very interesting business model whereby you can pay a membership to join the co-op, and as such you can come in and use their garage, use their tools and stuff for a very small fee. I mean, you can normally do it without a membership, but it will cost you a lot more. And of course, these guys will be on hand to help you out if you run into any technical difficulties. As a disclaimer, I've never actually done this work before, changing tires and changing chain and sprockets. So this will be an interesting first experience for me. And I'm also not really gonna make this a how-to video. There are plenty of these how-to videos for chain sprockets, tires, etc. already on YouTube, so there's no sense doing another one. So how you guys been? The weather's been getting increasingly nicer as the days and weeks go by, and everyone's starting to make their plans for road trips and things like that. Group rides, bike nights. What are you guys planning up in your area, How big of a motorcycle community do you guys have? Here in Victoria, BC, it's not that huge. I mean, we're not a huge city, but I believe we're pretty close knit, and pretty soon, if you hang around enough and show up at different events and stuff, people start to recognize you, which is kind of cool. I feel my phone buzzing away in my pocket a little bit. I've sent out a bunch of Facebook messages to a bunch of my buddies, just telling them I'll be at the shop and that they can drop by anytime while I'm there to chit chat and stuff. Maybe, just maybe this time, we might do a ride later on this afternoon. So who knows, maybe we'll see some of them on camera. Ooh, Carrera 4S. That's a decent car. I think my brother-in-law's got one. I've not actually ridden it yet. That'd be cool to do a video, eh? Another interesting question for you guys is, do you guys favor like one motorcycle shop or dealership over all others? Do you give all your business to just one, or do you like to spread out the love? For me, I like to try and spread the love, and I think all the dealerships here in town have a lot going for them. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Adrenaline Motorcycle Co-op, guys. Get into freaking neutral. So, I push the bike in onto that one there? We're going to clear this one here. The shell is almost done. Okay, so I'll wait a bit. No worries. So guys, at this point in time, I basically kept the camera on my helmet, and I stuck it on the step stool and just repositioned it around the workshop while I worked on my bike. I hope you guys kind of get to see what's going on here. Sorry about the poor quality in the audio from the camera, including some weird noise artifacts. Removing the nut from the rear hub there, that was a real bitch. We thought removing the one on the right side was tough. Wait till you see us try to remove it on the left side. Yeah. So anyway, this is a good time to show you what it's really like to wrench on your own bike. And I was really fortunate to be able to have all this experienced people around me, because they were just there on hand to help me out. You can see Dan in the background there. He's actually installing the tire on the rear wheel while I was grinding the link off my old chain. This guy is super, super helpful. He was actually working on another motorcycle in the next table, and whenever I needed something, I would just call, and he would just be right there to give me a hand. So, shout out to Dan there. And seeing how I was gonna take all the sprockets and chain and everything off, I had everything exposed in there. Figured this was a great time to try and do a bit of cleaning on the inside. As you well know, there's a lot of road grime, grease, lube, dirt, and all that crap that gets just stuck in the little cavity where the front sprocket sits. So this was a great time to dig it all out. And even the chain guide there, just scrape off all the crap. Never hurts to check the manual. Make sure you got things right. Now, this is the part that probably took the longest that morning, and we didn't actually succeed. And that was trying to take the nut off the sprocket side of the bike. There you see Scott trying different methods of trying to break it loose. And we called everyone in the shop, man. I mean, everyone was like either hanging onto the bike or, you know, reefing on the bar. I was holding the brake down. I mean, we tried so hard, and it just wouldn't budge. And it got to a point where, I said, stop. We just do not have the ability to. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. We just couldn't get it open. So, forget it. It's installing the front sprocket there, the new one. See, he's got a cross drill there. And putting in the new chain was also a snap, with a little help. Remember this, guys? You know, releasing the pinch bolts there in the back, and then rotating the hub so that we could get the new chain to meet. It just goes to show just how stretched the old chain was. And last but not least, we still had the front to do, so with Dan's help again, yeah. Actually taking off the front wheel was a lot more complicated than the back. There were brakes to remove, ABS sensor, a whole bunch of like bolts to loosen and stuff like that before the wheel came off. But you know, I really enjoyed it. It was a great learning experience. And then
this is so much harder than I thought.
Dan installed the front tire. This is a cool tip that I didn't know. You know, if you just pry the brake pads apart, it goes back onto the discs a lot easier. And then pump the brakes.
Ah, well, that's next. I'll be back. I'll do this again for sure. We moved it though. We moved it. Yeah. Just barely. Gets to a point where it starts to feel dangerous.
We had 4 guys leaning on your bike and 2 on a breaker bar.
Yeah.
The tool is like distorted now. Chris, thank you very much again.
Oh, Scott, thank you for your patience today with me. I really appreciate it, man. I will be back. You guys got a good thing going. Dan?
Hey, man.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a real interesting morning.
I can't believe we got stuck.
We almost did it.
Almost, yeah. It moved a bit.
Jim? Yep. Yep.
Be careful with your tires, eh?
I'm taking it slow.
You want to do that? I'll follow you.
No, you lead. Yeah, you. Why follow me?
No, I'll follow you because in case you have any trouble, that way I know, right?
Okay, I'm gonna be really slow on it.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you, Adrenaline Motorcycle Co-op. New tires on, new chain on, but I only have one sprocket on, guys. One new sprocket on. I only have the front sprocket on. We got the nut of the exhaust side of the rear, but we couldn't get the nut off the sprocket side, and so the rear sprocket right now is still the old one. So I think we captured some video. I hope it was decent enough video that showed like what 4 or 5 of us on the bloody bike just trying to get that stupid thing to work. The manufacturer says 230 newton meters or 170 plus foot-pounds of torque on that nut, and that's just stupid. So we couldn't get it to budge really. So what we're doing today is we're headed over to Savage, which is a little ways out of town, and they're the Ducati guys, right? Savage, and we'll get them to have a go at it. There's so much construction going on, man. Springtime construction. This whole main street here is just absolutely just riddled with, you know, construction and stuff. And even though they don't have construction going on some days, they just leave all the shit lying around. I love the look they gave. It's like, why are you nodding at me? Why are you even acknowledging me? I'm on a fucking Harley and you're on a sport bike. I don't acknowledge your existence. Oh, just past Denny's and I smell food. I'm so hungry right now. It's 1:30. I've got about 2 hours to fix the rear sprocket issue before I gotta go pick up my partner from work. So guys, that was a really cool experience there, wrenching in that garage, and got so much knowledge around me. At first I admit I was feeling a little bit shy and maybe even a little bit intimidated by all the people around there, but I very quickly realized that, you know, they just really wanted to spread the love of motorcycling. One thing about, you know, renting your own bike is, I think after a while you just kind of get over that fear that if you know, you don't want to over tighten things, or you don't want to make things too loose and stuff like that. I personally have a tendency to over tighten stuff because I have this massive fear of like catastrophic failure, and I hope I adjust my chain tension relatively okay. Rather be looser than tighter. A lot of bikes out today. Whoa, something's wrong. There's something wrong with my bike. Something wrong with the bike. What?
It's skipping.
Yeah. Where? The chain? Oh yeah. Oh fuck, you know why? I forgot to do those up. I forgot to do up the... shit, that was very close. I forgot to do up the pinch bolts.
I heard it click, click, click.
Yeah.
Just as soon as we came here. Because we were going pretty fast back there.
I know, and the whole time it was getting looser and looser. Yeah. Oh, holy cow, that was a recipe for disaster. That would have been a catastrophic failure.
That's why I was going to get behind you.
Shit, man. And here I was going around like, did I do everything? Did I do everything?
Yeah.
Well, that's something for the video. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, double, triple check, man. Jesus. Well, I got freaking grease everywhere. That will do.
Yeah?
And now this.
Yes. Holy
Yeah, they were completely loose. Mom, if you're watching, I won't do this again. Oh, we had a little bit longer to go, but who knows? It could have just fallen off as I took a corner or something like that.
Let's not think about it.
What's wrong with Wes now? Did I forget something? Oh, fuck. The key! Ah, this day just couldn't get any worse! Well, not worse. Exciting. Interesting.
I got it.
What?
Your little chain adjuster metal piece. You got to take it off.
Oh, okay.
Put it in my pocket. I'll give it to you later.
Okay, and you know what else?
What?
My bike was telling me no key, because I left it stuck in the thing underneath the seat. What the fuck, man? I'm so glad Wes is here. Remember, Wes is my hero with the rain jacket thing from the motorcycle show? Well, Wes is my guardian angel today. He totally is my guardian angel today, man. Thanks, buddy. I should be renaming my channel The Absent-Minded Biker. That's what I feel like I am today. I'm just constantly like forgetting shit. Or maybe I'm like overthinking everything, and then when you overthink something, you just kind of end up like forgetting other things.
If we ever do a long trip together, oh.
Hey, I think it's because I'm just a little distracted with the sprocket thing and whatnot. I think if I got the rear sprocket thing done, I would have everything. I would have gone over everything, you know. Savage Cycles. Okay. Okay, so we're done here at Savage, and dear Tex managed to get the rear sprocket and carrier on. It's nice, cool. Still a lot of grease on the rear chain there. It's flinging off over everything. I gotta clean that when I get home. It's over everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm headed home now. It's been an eventful number of hours, and definitely a great, interesting day. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun wrenching my own bike. I even didn't mind go-karts. I didn't even mind, you know, having to go to the other dealership and stuff like that. You know, it's a good thing we got all this stuff around us. We can solve problems. All right. What was scary was that the chain thing, man. At the end, oh my God! Once again. Whew. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed a little adventure with me today, and maybe we learned something today. What did we learn today? What did we learn today, guys? I think we learned today that shit happens. Deal with it. Shit happens. Deal with it. It's okay to not know everything. And as always, just be safe when you do this motorcycling shenanigans. So I'm gonna take the next little while here on my ride home to be by myself. I'm wearing these new tires gently, and want to say take care. I'll talk to you guys later. See you in the next video. Blah blah blah. Okay, bye bye.